We know that the long arm of the law is there to protect life and property, but every now and then it's there to give one of its own a warm embrace.
That has certainly been the case this week in Sydney, where police officers have all banded together to help a colleague struck down by a terrible disease.
This was the three-day police blitz to transform a colleague's yard.
Good job, buddy.
And this is the moment that Senior Constable Mick Nelson got home. To find it looking very different to when he left.
Describe, it's great.
The senior constable was struck down with multiple sclerosis 2 years ago. His colleagues have watched him battle on without complaint.
Mick's a very humble guy, despite the challenges that he has. He still comes to work on the days that he can, makes a massive contribution to the intelligence unit. He's clearly in a lot of discomfort, but he puts in 100%.
And then came the idea for a surprise reno on the bare block of the home he'd bought after being told he had MS.
We all need somebody to lean on.
More than 30 colleagues, past and present, with help from Burbank Homes, Summit Landscapes and Wingman Brewing, got stuck in to give Mick, his wife and 2 young daughters, the yard Mick had always planned.
I'm so glad that he knows now, because I'd hate keeping stuff from him.
Can't thank everyone enough. It's beyond words at the moment.
A clear case of the law taking matters into its own hands.
Fabulous, and we're joined from the newly transformed yard by Mick Nelson, his wife Fee, and Mick's Commander Superintendent Rowan Cramsey. Good morning. Mick, we've been told that you're a very humble bloke and that this would have all been a little bit embarrassing for you, all of the fuss, but tell us now, how do you feel about what your colleagues have done for you?
As I said yesterday, it's just beyond words. I'm just so happy that now we've got this great yard and the kids can play and we can all sort of relax and move on, and it'll be a great step.
I mean, this is something that you were not expecting.
Can't thank everyone enough.
Mick, you were taken away for the weekend. Someone said that it was a competition that they couldn't take. So, would you like to go away for the weekend? What are you thinking as you pull up in your driveway? There's all these people there and camera crew.
Yeah, definitely. I was like, what are these people doing? My yard, you know, I said the Fee was driving. I was like, you went past our street, you're going to the driveway. And, you know, seeing everyone there and seeing grass on the front lawn, I'm like, is this our house?
Wow.
So it was, you know, a huge shock.
They've done such a brilliant job, Mick. Yeah, it's absolutely magnificent. And Fee, for you and your daughters, I'm sure you're all very impressed by the work that's been done at home. It looks magnificent.
Oh, it's so awesome, like, just to come home. And for us, it's a symbol of, wow, like, they've got our back and they're here every step of the way for us. So it's so beautiful, like walking out this morning. It's such a symbol of, wow, the community and the people around us are just so beautiful. And amazing companies that come together, as you guys mentioned, like Burbank and Summit Landscapes, like they just gave up the whole, their week, busiest time of year to come and do it. And Wingman, we've got your back. It's just such a great feeling to walk out there and know that there's such beautiful people out there.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's so lovely, Fee. Yeah. And it is really important that we give all of those companies a much-needed shout-out, because, as you say, they don't need to do this. They don't have to. How truly beautiful. Rowan, let's bring you in here now. This is a very special guy, Mick, right? He has obviously touched so many of his colleagues, even people that didn't know him, that have gone to so much trouble. What is it that you love about this guy?
Oh, look, I think people understand that Mick's been a police officer for a very, very long time now, and he's helped so many people in a variety of ways, difficult situations. And I think people see that, and they see that coupled with the love that he has for his family, and they certainly have for him, and I think it strikes a chord with people. and people just want to help out in whatever way they can. And I think it really is the human spirit at its greatest. It really was fantastic to see. And I know Mick is a very humble person. He certainly wouldn't ask for any of this. I think that only amplifies the reason why people just want to help and do whatever they can.
And Rowan, I'm just guessing here, but I bet it was there was an amazing spirit there over the last 3 days to get this done. What was it like?
Look, to see people come from all parts of Sydney, in fact some people came from interstate, past colleagues, colleagues are still working with Mick, friends and family, in fact, as you said, people who didn't even know him, and they all bonded together, having a good time, all with the common cause to help someone in a time of need that had been struck down by MS through no fault of his own, and see that he's going through a challenging time, but everyone just pulled together and got the job done in such a short amount of time. It was fantastic to see.
And Rowan, am I right in saying there was a double celebration last night? It wasn't just about the landscaping, but also a special birthday?
Yeah, that was organised by Fee and her family for a very special person, Rudy, in the family, and it was his 70th birthday last night. So a double celebration, and the family have certainly come together and had a really fantastic day and a half. It's been great.
That is so lovely. And of course, we know, Mick, that you also want to raise awareness of multiple sclerosis. And just a final word to all the people that have made this possible for you and Fee and the girls.
Yeah, just love to say thanks to everyone, you know, reach out to everyone. And 100% you're correct in saying I do want to raise awareness for MS Australia, who've been a massive help to me, not only just me, but the family. And they're just unsung heroes in everything that we do. But
Mick, good on you, mate.
I'll take a few days, a few weeks
For it all to
just
sink
think
in.
and enjoy it.
you
And
know what's happened.
You're going to have some watering ahead of you, I think. You're going to be
That's right.
busy out there watering all that new.
You're a
that new
champion,
garden.
Mick. Well done from all of us. I know Australia will be delighted to see that result this morning. Fee, congratulations to you and to Rowan and his team.
Wow, how beautiful.
Just magnificent pitching in, and it says what they obviously thought of their
Such
colleague.
beautiful people
Yeah,
out there, isn't there?
what a win.